Berisha, I cili është në PPE në këto momente dhe është fjala e tij.
Entering in ballot box. As a matter of fact, in these elections, the entire state was transformed into an election body. It used the unlimited financial, human, logistical, executive power, resources to prevail, to control, to manipulate the vote of Albanian citizens. So the government, during election campaign in violation of laws and international principles, gave as gift to every retired man and woman, 48% of voters, €100. They waived 200 million fines and interest 2 days before of the elections. They mobilized tens of thousands of employees, state employees, as a kind of political police called patrons. Patrons armed with all personal data taken from government digital banking in order to lure, in order to threat citizens in overall the country. On the other hand, as Albania is the only narco-state in Europe, ladies and gentlemen, the Prime Minister of Albania provided 138 licenses for drug plantation. If the law allow for 200 hectares for medicinal purposes, the Prime Minister who chaired the narco-state provided this time 29,000 hectares. 29,000 hectares mean at least more than 100 million cannabis tree. One tree produces a worth of 500 to 1,000 euro. This was more or less the environment of these elections. Mrs. Secretary General, what I would like to, because you stressed about state participation, it was state, but it was narco-state. Albania is the first and only narco-state in Europe. What we need, because we are in a very, very difficult situation, drug cartels in my country are by far the most powerful in Europe. Why they are most powerful? Because they have port. The national main ports are run by them. The highway of heroin, which comes from the east, is in their hand. They are together, joint enterprises with police, prosecutor, ministers, and Prime Minister himself, which keeps in his office a person called Ergüs Agassi as coordinator of drug cartels in favor of the power. It's not an easy situation, but also is a situation we should and must fight. The aid and help that I ask still from EPP and friendly and sister parties, a fact-finding mission will be of great importance for my country, but also somehow for your countries, because Albania is, first, a big exporter of criminality of drugs and of big exporter of immigrants, these two. So a fact-finding mission from European People's Party, we have enormous documents to provide about how this narco-state function, what are these links with Sinaloa of Mexico, with cartels in Medellin, with cartels in Bolivia, in Peru, Ecuador. I think together we could help our nation, but we could help also the region and European Union. Once again, Thank you very